traveling here to Saranda, Albania with us, part of our expat community. So we'd like to talk to Susan and Dan and get their input on what attracted them to Saranda and what their next travel plans are like. So what brought you here? What was your first thing to come here?
No one's running the table over here.
In researching it online, I saw it to be very beautiful, obviously Mediterranean,
Right.
affordable, and with nice people. And our experience has been that it's beautiful, that it's Mediterranean, that it's very nice people, and it's affordable.
I love that. So you're both retired.
Right.
Yes. So Abel and I are both retired also. So one of the big things that attracted us to Saranda, of course, is that it's so affordable. But again, this kind of travel is not for everybody. But we just kind of wanted to bring it to the table and kind of get your input. Like, would you come back to Saranda?
Yes, we would. We find that slow travel is beneficial for us. We're not running around week to week, repacking, packing our suitcase, moving here and there. So we stay a month at a time in some places.
Okay.
We fell in love with this place, and we've been here 10 months out of the last 2 years.
Same.
So, and then part of the follow-on to that is that we could come back. Well, we keep coming because it's a special place for us. And even a while back in our travels, we ended up having a connection in Milan to Toronto.
Sure.
And when we're in the line with all these Albanian people going through Toronto, Bill and I looked around and hear them talking like our people.
Yeah.
We get speaking English.
Oh yeah, and it brought tears to my eyes. I just felt like it's all.
There's something really gentle about the Albanian people, and they're so polite and say you go next, and,
Wow.
you know, that kind of thing.
I believe that type of kindness may be a lost art.
Right.
But to find it here, it feels like I'm living back in the 60s.
Yeah.
You know, with the type of kindness that they're showing. It's a good fit for us. So you're about to head out to Asia.
Going to Vietnam in a couple of days.
You're going to go to Vietnam for a couple of months. You're going to be out there.
Probably 2-3 months, yeah.
And then probably we'll boomerang back to Albania.
We're thinking we'll be back in the spring because we always end up coming back.
And it's coming back.
Yeah.
Well, this is wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing your story with us. And we hope that you would find this informational. You can always leave us a comment.
Yep. Just say our pleasure, and don't deprive yourself. Don't see it for yourself.
Absolutely.
And these are wonderful people.
The traveling Trivinos, we've been welcomed here by the Saranda expat community, and I'm sure you will find it just as welcoming. So we will keep you posted.
Yeah. Bye for now.
Recording.
Right.
Hello, fellow travelers. This is Danielle Trevino and Deborah. So we're here talking about fellow travelers and what it takes to travel abroad and how to make this life come true for you too. So Deborah and I were just talking about this community that we're involved with, and we would like to share some fun facts, some tidbits. And Deborah had a great idea on how to start this journey and keeping this for you. And what was your idea on that?
My idea was, and it was just a simple, like you're baking a loaf of bread. So you just start the dough and you just let it rise.
Here you are. The dough and let it rise. We will keep you posted. We're going to share with you what it takes to make this happen. We will keep you posted. Deborah and I will be sending you videos here and there, and we will expand the panel. for fellow travelers to give their insight on their journeys, their experiences.
Absolutely, Danielle. I'm looking forward
We're
to
looking
it.
forward to it,
Yeah.
to a day of a new beginning.
Yeah,
We
let
will
it
see.
rise.
Let it rise.
rise.